LensCrafters has a better way to make your glasses. Our laboratories are right here in the store, so we can custom grind your exact prescription in about 1 hour. Listen.
We had them faster and didn't have to wait.
The shortest time and the best pair I've ever owned. Eyeglasses within an hour and very good quality.
Got them in an hour.
Go in and get a good pair of glasses in an hour.
LensCrafters. Quality eyeglasses in about an hour. 13 Bay Area stores, including Corte Madera, Colma, and Santa Clara. Call 800-541-LENS for one near you.
Ever since Charlie was a kid, he's put things together a little differently.
What's that? Peanut butter and tuna. Yes.
Even as a young man, his taste was unique.
Pancakes. Oh, and gravy.
So when Charlie heard about Sizzler's combination celebration, he was thrilled. He could choose from 7 entrees, even all-you-can-eat shrimp to make his own combination. And no matter which two he picked, it would be okay.
Steak and steak.
For Charlie.
Mitsubishi. Excuse me, you both needed new cars, and the average price for one is $13,000, so?
So for about the same money, we got my perfect car.
And a terrific truck from our Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
Let me get this straight. Both Priuses and Mighty Max for under $13,000?
And both have lots of features for less money than Toyota, Nissan, or Mazda.
The $1,000 incentive on trucks, did that convince you to buy now?
What do you think?
See your Mitsubishi Motors dealer now. You could save $1,000 on selected models.
I'll never forget the first time Tide failed me. It was dirty motor oil on Ralph's good shirt. Never did come out. And I washed it 3 times. I had to make a fresh start.
Presenting an extraordinary detergent, Fresh Start. On dirty motor oil stains like these, it can do in just 1 wash what Tide can't do in 3.
So be a Tide dropout. Make a fresh start.
My whole wash got cleaner for it.
Fight the household stinkies with Spic and Span Pine, the smelly slime line. Use Spic and Span Pine on that smelly dirt, and all you'll smell is clean. The stinky sinks, cuz. With Spic and Span Pine, all you'll smell is clean. With the concentrated cleaning power of the powder, plus pine oil for twice the strength of other pines. Smelly floor glop. Fight them with Spic and Span Pine. All you'll smell is clean.
On Family Ties,
There's $2,500 in the budget for the winning sculpture.
an art contest gives Mallory a great idea.
What about Nick? You don't have anyone else in mind. You said so yourself.
It's the start of a whole new era in parent-boyfriend relations.
My parents and my boyfriend sitting in harmony around the kitchen table.
In fact, the Keatons may have found themselves as 60s soulmates.
I got you, babe.
Next time on Family Ties.
Monday night at 7 on TV 44.
It only happens once every 4 years at the Bedroom. The giant leap year half-price sale. Buy any waterbed this Sunday or Monday and get the waterbed accessories you want at half price. Select waveless mattresses, padded comfort rails, quilted mattress pads, king-size pillows, comforters with matching sheets. Use your Bedroom charge card. Easy credit for first-time buyers. Special hours Monday from 10 to 10 during the giant leap year half-price sale only at the Bedroom. Don't miss it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's over. We have nothing in common.
Never agreed on one thing. Ever.
Great. I'm too good for him.
I can do better.
I need to find someone
More like me.
When you find something you have so much in common with, something so unique, so refreshing, you just can't stop yourself from grabbing it and holding on to it forever.
As a photographer, I count on my eyes to be 100%. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
Visine gives 100% of what you need to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
You can't sleep. So join the millions who've switched to Unisom. In tests, Unisom helped people fall asleep an average of 23 minutes faster than without Unisom. Take Unisom and fall asleep faster.
Swanson chicken dinner.
It's very juicy.
Real chicken, real corn.
The potatoes taste like potato.
It has little dessert for you after.
The optimal chicken is brown and crispy on the outside and tender on the inside.
But it tastes like you fried it yourself.
It makes me hungry just thinking about it.
We've tried many other brands.
But I always come back to Swanson.
Swanson's a little piece of perfection in a box.
It's nice to go home to Swanson.
When you're not home cooking chicken dinner, Swanson is.
We probably get Swanson's about a 10.
Unbeatable convenience. It's one reason why more Californians come to B of A than any other bank. They come for the convenience of more full-service ATMs in more locations. They come for the convenience of fast auto loans. They come for the convenience of more branches for their checking needs. When it comes to convenience, no one else comes close. No wonder more Californians choose B of A to do the job for them.
Doing the job. Bank of America. Doing the job.
Welcome to Hell Week, gentlemen.
Gregory Harrison wants to join a fraternity. But like all the others before him, he must first pass the test. The test of humiliation.
What's so special about this group that they don't have to go through what we all went? They are special. All right, boys. We have a new pledge master. Me.
Pledging was a tradition for these schoolboys. It was supposed to be fun.
Zach.
Fraternity Row, Thursday night at 8 on TV 44, the movie station.
As a photographer, I count on my eyes to be 100%. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
Visine gives 100% of what you need to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
You can't sleep, so join the millions who've switched to Unisom. In tests, Unisom helped people fall asleep an average of 23 minutes faster than without Unisom. Take Unisom and fall asleep faster.
I'll never forget the first time Tide failed me. It was dirty motor oil on Ralph's good shirt. Never did come out. And I washed it 3 times. I had to make a fresh start.
Presenting an extraordinary detergent. Fresh Start. On dirty motor oil stains like these, it can do in just 1 wash what Tide can't do in 3.
So be a Tide dropout. Make a fresh start.
My whole wash got cleaner for it.
A little potatoes, a little gravy.
The peas are the best. They're so crispy.
The turkey's always very moist.
I'm talking only about Swanson, the Swanson Turkey dinner.
Turkey.
It's really flaky and tender the way turkey's supposed to be.
Oh, delish.
Reminds me of Thanksgiving.
The quality is there. I love that Swanson combination.
20,000%.
I always come back to Swanson.
It's safer than having me cook.
When you're not home cooking turkey dinner, Swanson is.
Gobble, gobble.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I do have flight 139 leaving in 20 minutes, but only in first class.
I'll take it. Okay, they're calling my flight. I'll be there. I missed much.
No, it just started.
Where is she?
The second potted plant from the left.
Coming through when you're needed most. Membership has its privileges.
Monday night at 8, John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd are on a rock and roll crusade as the Blues Brothers.
They're not going to catch us. We're on a mission from God.
Yes, do you have a Miss Piggy?
Fancy burgers. Yeah. Lots of space in this mall.
Are you the police?
No, ma'am. We're musicians.
The Blues Brothers, Monday night at 8 on TV 44, the movie station.
Happy birthday, honey.
But it's not my birthday.
I know.
C's, famous old-time candies.
We're here at the National Space Satellite Dish, where for 3 days in a row, scientists have received messages from deep space. Dr. Gilbert.
At precisely 12 noon, we have received the signal.
And now, as the hour of 12 approaches, we listen for these strange sounds.
It's no mystery where great refreshment comes from. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Win part of a $60,000 cash jackpot.
Or one of 15 family trips for 4 here in the KNBR $120,000 Walt Disney World Treasure Hunt.
In one fabulous place, you'll travel into the 21st century.
Voyage beneath the sea.
See old pals.
Visit the world's most exotic countries and find your own paradise.
You'll fly Delta Airlines and stay right here in the Disney Inn.
It could be yours in the KNBR 68 $120,000 Walt Disney World Treasure Hunt.
It's happening now on KNBR Radio 68. If you're looking to get the most from your new car dollar, look right here. This is the new Nissan Sentra 4-door E-Sedan. This best-selling Nissan is affordable to buy, economical to operate, and was rated #1 in quality above all models in its class. Yet it still costs less than Toyota Corolla DLX, the Honda Civic DX, and the Mazda 323 LX. Maybe all those X's stand for all that extra money you need to buy them.
See the economical lineup of Sentras at your Northern California Nissan dealers, the place for the human race.
Weeknights at 11, watching Star Trek can be habit-forming.
You lost your mind, Kip. Don't stop me.
Be a part of the growing Star Trek generation.
I cannot say what it is, Kip, but I would say it has found us.
So don't be a stranger.
All sections go to alert condition 3. We may have an intruder aboard.
And don't be late
Captain, beam us up quick.
for the original Star Trek. Weeknights at 11 on TV 44. Coming March 9th to TV 44, the gripping true story that shocked the nation. Prince of the City.
I'm District Attorney Capolino, Special Assistant Prosecutor investigating police corruption.
They were cops fighting for justice, but they claimed their own reward.
Hey, we earned what we got. Oh, I look at those cops down there. What are you telling me? You guys are civil servants? Nobody cares about me but my partner.
It's me and him and whatever guy we catch. And we're gonna put him in jail. We're gonna lock him up. And we're gonna take his stinking money.
And when cops go bad, no one is safe from dope, violence, and fear.
This is what I think it is. I'm gonna jam you up, rat squealer.
I'm sorry. Freaking sorry, I nearly got killed.
Treat Williams, Prince of the City. Coming March 9th to TV 44, the movie station.
Introducing new Extra Gold. Brewery fresh draft beer that'll get your attention. A full-tilt taste with something extra that only one great draft beer can deliver. If you like to drink beer, I mean really like to drink beer, then run, don't walk to your favorite store and ask for new Extra Gold Draft. It's the biggest taste that's happened to beer since they put it in cans.
Chewy delicious, bigger than you figure. Candelicious, get you biting on more than you can chew. Fruity delicious, bigger than you figure. Candelicious, get you biting more than you can chew. Salt and delicious, chewy candelicious, get you biting on more than you can chew. Candelicious, bigger than you figure. In fruit and tropical.
California's under siege by people who just can't keep their trash to themselves. And it's costing us over $100 million every year just to clean up their mess. So we're lowering the boom with a tough new $1,000 fine for littering. Take pride in California and save yourself some money. A public service message from the California Waste Management Board.
Tuesday night at 8, it's a big-time bust when Beverly Hills cops take on the Hollywood Nights.
This is way out of line. You want the big one? I've got the big one.
Oh, God, he is so corrupt.
These high school hellraisers are having the time of their lives.
Spike the punch.
Tony Danza leads the Order of the Hollywood Nights, Tuesday night at 8 on TV 44.
Once he was a prominent music and art critic. Now my husband Alex cannot read or even speak to me. His Alzheimer's disease cripples both of us. But today, through the United Way and the Adult Day Health Center, You give Alex the kind of care I can't give him at home. It's the difference between life and death, his and mine. We don't know you, but we love you.
I'll never forget the first time Tide failed me. It was dirty motor oil on Ralph's good shirt. Never did come out. And I washed it 3 times. I had to make a fresh start.
Presenting an extraordinary detergent, Fresh Start. On dirty motor oil stains like these, it can do in just 1 wash what Tide can't do in 3.
So be a Tide dropout. Make a fresh start.
My whole wash got cleaner for it.
It's hard to believe that some people in California buy a new truck this month without even looking at the only really new full-size truck of the decade. Now, this 88 Chevy is changing the minds of thousands of former Ford truck owners. But if it hasn't changed yours yet, we'd like to show you 107 ways Chevy beats Ford. Like more towing power, roomier cab, and a whole lot more. Fact is, the more you know about this Chevy, more likely you'll be driving one.
Get $500 cash back on a new Chevy truck this week at any Northern and Central California Chevy dealer.
They became America's family. Their series became a television legend. Now, the Cartwrights are back, and the saga of the Ponderosa continues. Introducing a television event, the world premiere of Bonanza, the next generation. It's the turn of the century and a time for reunion.
For Dad, Mama. For heroism above and beyond the call of duty at San Juan Hill.
To little Joe Cartwright.
And revenge.
I'm his bastard son!
When the promise of gold...
The kind that can make everybody here rich. All of you, rich!
...threatens the very existence of the Ponderosa.
My God, what have I done?
Starring John Ireland, Robert Fuller, Barbara Anderson, John Amos, Michael Landon Jr., Brian A. Smith, and introducing Gillian Green. A classic program for a new age. Bonanza, the next generation. Coming March 23rd at 8 to TV 44.
I've got 20 seconds to tell you about the MVP special now being offered by your Nissan dealer. Buy any new e-hardbody truck and you can get over $1,500 worth of options for just $495.
Dual side mirrors, tinted glass, cloth bench seats, carpeting, an AM/FM stereo cassette with 2 speakers, a rear step bumper, sliding rear windows, special wheel treatment, wheel lip moldings, and sport graphics.
Now that's what I call rushing the quarterback.
Save over $1,000 at your Northern California Nissan dealers today. The place for the human race.
If you think you can't get true Italian taste from a frozen food, try Prego frozen Italian entrees. The true Italians. True Italian cheeses like ricotta, Romano, Parmesan.
It's in there.
Rich Italian sauces with basil, oregano, garlic.
It's in there.
Prego frozen entrees. True Italian taste. It's in there. Why on earth would you buy Italian from anyone else?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's over. We have nothing in common.
Never agreed on one thing. Ever.
Great. I'm too good for him.
I can do better.
I need to find someone
more like me.
When you find something you have so much in common with, something so unique, so refreshing, you just can't stop yourself from grabbing it and holding on to it forever.
Wednesday night at 8, Steve Martin gives a whole new meaning to the word rejection.
How many in your life? I'm alone. Alone?
He used to be a jerk, and now he's just a lonely guy.
First-time lonely guy? What's a lonely guy?
Well, he's a guy who's found his girlfriend with, other interests.
I think I handled that rather well.
He may be lonely, but he's not alone.
Hang in there. Lonely guys don't stay lonely forever.
Iris, where are you?
Marilyn, my love!
Iris. Oh, gosh. Oh, darling, are you all right?
That whatever feelings of pain you might have, I want to share them with you.
Steve Martin heats things up as the lonely guy. Wednesday night at 8 on TV 44, the movie station.
Win part of a $60,000 cash jackpot.
Or one of 15 family trips for 4 here in the KNBR $120,000 Walt Disney World Treasure Hunt.
In one fabulous place, you'll travel into the 21st century.
Voyage beneath the sea.
See old pals.
Visit the world's most exotic countries and find your own paradise.
You'll fly Delta Airlines and stay right here in the Disney Inn.
It could be yours in the KNBR 68 $120,000 Walt Disney World Treasure Hunt.
It's happening now on KNBR Radio 68.
At Volkswagen, our engineers believe car and drivers should not merely act, but interact. To them, a Volkswagen isn't a vehicle for the driver, but rather an extension of the driver. Our engineers believe the most important moving part of a Volkswagen is the one behind the wheel. Lease a 1988 Jetta for only $139 a month at your participating Volkswagen dealer.
The abuse of women takes many forms and touches women from every background and lifestyle. You may think it'll never happen to you, but every 16 seconds a woman is beaten by her husband or lover, and in California, 250 women die each year from domestic violence.
You live in fear of violence. There is a way out. I know. I was beaten by my partner, and I got help.
There is help. Call 924-6616 now, before it's too late.
I hope you enjoyed Secret Admirer, TV44's big weekend movie. You know, this Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, why not join us for Steve Martin as he explores the world of the lonely guy? There's a lot of laughs coming your way on TV44, the movie station.
Now tell the truth.
You wore her slip.
Oh, baby, no.
Oh, cool Lewis, you know? I mean...
And now the real truth.
He called up and I did say okay, but then I didn't want to.
No, you didn't want to, but you did it anyway.
No, I didn't do it.
He said you did.
No, we didn't.
But you would have.
Maybe I would have. I don't know.
The new Newlywed Game, weeknights at 7:30 on TV44.
As a photographer, I count on my eyes to be 100%. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
Visine gives 100% of what you need to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
You can't sleep, so join the millions who've switched to Unisom. In tests, Unisom helped people fall asleep an average of 23 minutes faster than without Unisom. Take Unisom and fall asleep faster.
Lay's jalapeno and cheddar and O'Grady's cheesy au gratin flavored potato chips. Can anyone resist the taste? Look for all 5 great tasting flavors from Lay's and O'Grady's.
KBHK TV44, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, Bay Area Cable 12.